Man. It's been a hell of a week. And first of all, Chris, we gotta talk about this damn liquor store fight. God damn it. My nigga done went viral on y'all folk, man. Just by standing in the doorway not helping some women fight. Chris, you a motherfucker, man. You need to be struck by lightning, man, for not helping them people.
Who?
You, man. You can't be standing in the doorway watching these folk fight like they were fighting. Man.
I don't know them
and the motherfucker got tossed past you.
No, she did not get tossed. Her dumb ass tried to kick somebody, lost her balance, and fell. So
I can't move on because I'm trying to fuck. Did she get tossed all the way?
She didn't get tossed.
I did, but I couldn't see it. Like I couldn't see. I just saw all of a sudden she just bounced back.
Her and the other girl. God, I was on my way to the field to eat. They well, let me stop and get me a Gatorade and a beer. I'm like, fuck is all that commotion? Because the liquor store is next door to the regular store. Damn commotion. Next thing, you can hear it. So I walked past and I came out the other store, the regular store. The fucking door flew open. So I jumped back and stepped. Dude was like, get out the way. So it just so happened, that's why I was standing there by the door.
You said, bitch. Oh, bitch, you said what? Bitch. You said what? How? You said what, bitch? Hold on, nigga. I got this, bitch. Say it again. Ho, say it again. Ho, say it again, bitch. I got your Say it again.
What did we walk into?
Say it again, bitch.
You ain't trying to knock you out.
Ho, you better not move, bro.
With a beer, had a beer in your pocket.
Yeah, that's what I said.
That's what I spotted. I said, that's Chris there. That's Chris.
And, I'm looking like, what's going on here? The only thing I heard was, bitch, say it again. Bitch, say it again. Bitch, say it again. And she said something. The little short dog girl, she went over there and fired on him. The other little fat one, she went over there and she tried to drop kick her, but when she kicked her, she lost her balance and fell back through the door again. That's why I was like, what y'all got going on?
Yeah, you said
I'm
that.
like,
That's exactly what you said.
Like, I had nothing to do with it. I don't even know them people.
So he know, because I called him. You know Chris' sister was on my ass about that? And then, like, about 11, 12 o'clock at night, you know, I made a joke on Facebook, talking to Chris, you know how we talk. I said, Chris, everywhere you go, you know, this Chris told me, hey, nigga, stop, you know, I have nothing to do with that. So that's just me and Chris talk. Man, Chris' sister got on inbox me. Look, Andre, you need to get back about my brother. So I said, hey, I'm not. I said, hey, how you doing? Blah blah blah. I said, you may not know who I am. She said, I know who you are, but you gonna bang about my damn brother. I said, calm down. I said, this is how me and Chris talk. I don't care how you talk. You ain't gonna be. I said, and I called him. I said, man, you need to talk to your sister, man.
Both of them called me.
So y'all went back and forth on social media?
Yeah, man. I literally, after talking to him, I said, you know what? I'm gonna cut it off because I know I keep going back and forth. I know this Chris' sister. But I said, Chris, you need to talk to your sister, man. She kept going off on me. I said, sweetie, stop. I mean, I'm just joking with Chris. This is how we joke. Right. I don't care how you joke. That's my brother.
She heard hands on and she was ready. That's all.
I see.
I'm like, both of y'all calling me. I'm like, man.
And then you know, Chris, just let it go, Andre. I'm like, I'm trying to, but she keep on. And I'm saying, I hate to.
No, I'd already told y'all because I already talked to her too.
So I said,
y'all called. I'm trying to sleep, and
so
y'all calling me about shit I ain't got nothing to do with.
I'm gonna let you have that last word because obviously you trying to make a point. I ain't trying to make no point, but you know what? I'm gonna let you have that last word. I should be arguing with elderly. I said,
she crazy like this?
No.
It seemed like she wouldn't stop. Like
she wouldn't. She wanted a problem. No. I'm trying to sell it down. She keep on. I don't care about what you know. I'm like, for real.
And then there's another thing. She probably going through something too.
It was something else. That's why I told Drake.
Right.
You just leave shit alone.
When you told me that, I got back on there. I said, you know what? I'm gonna let you have it because
she called me again. He said he won't be quiet. I said, girl, shut your ass up, go to bed. Y'all wake me up out of my sleep. Oh, some shit ain't got nothing to do with me.
I'm like,
she found perfect.
I'm gonna get on his ass. I know who you is. I don't give a damn.
I see you in the club with that bitch. Wait a minute.
Bro.
I'm like,
I said, you can have it, man. You want that last word, you can have this stuff. It's all good, okay? You know what? I'm wrong for I want to alien them up. You know, something call me an old man, basically. I said, I'll be that old man. I left it on. I said, Chris is trying to jump me, man, over this shit. Her brother wants to start fights.
Man, I just ain't dealt with the thing, nigga. How I start some shit I don't know nothing about.
It was
one
funny,
thing
though.
turned into a whole nother thing. Like that's crazy.
Dude, you know, my phone rang the whole weekend, and that was a Thursday. And you know the funny thing about it is, you saw it at 7 something. Who did? One of y'all
Eric?
took me like 7 something.
Eric?
Yeah. You know that happened at 5, right?
That was fast.
Yeah,
It wasn't 2 hours.
Yeah.
So how did you see it though, Eric? I mean, how did you see it? It was just somebody uploaded on Facebook or something?
Wow.
One of the 2 Mexican girls that heard it, when they came in right behind me, they the one started filming because she said, "Girl, get your phone."
No, I'm saying, how did
And
you
that's
see
why
Sean
they-
sent it to me first. And Sean and Coors was trying to call me at the same time, and I couldn't answer for neither one of them. Then she sent me the video, and I didn't know that's why he was trying to call me. So, but Sean got it to me first. She was like, "Is hold on, was it Chris? I mean, was it Sean? Was it Sean? Or was it?
Oh, your Sean?
Yeah, it was either Sean or Brandy. Now I'm tripping because right after that everybody started. Is that the one? Now everybody know you from the podcast. Is that the one from the podcast? But I don't know who did it first. I think it was Sean.
When I saw you put the video in there, I saw his face. When I saw that beard, I was oh hell yeah, that's Chris.
Yeah.
When you saw it, that
Right
already,
there.
dude, it was literally, I'm telling you, cause that was 5 o'clock. I had to be at the field at 5:30. 7:15, I started getting calls on the field.
So people already started seeing the
Dude,
video.
I didn't even tell nobody. I didn't tell none of the players that practice anything.
Soon
I'm
as-
getting what's your phone? And then my sister called me and said, "Boy, you know you going live, right?" I said, "You hot on internet, right?" What you mean I'm live? About to fight the niggas.
Yeah.
And then you know, now this is the most embarrassing part. I get to work the next morning at 4:30. They waiting on me to get there. Dude, you didn't tell me about the fight.
Yeah, I got a couple of partners.
God
Matter of fact,
have
Zeke-
mercy.
What I supposed to tell you?
I got a partner named Zeke hit me up. You know, Zeke you met him one time.
Yeah.
Zeke said, "Hey man, did I see your partner?" I said, "Lord, I got to rush it. Yeah, that was him." And then another dude like, "Is your partner the one in the black?" I said, "Yeah, how you know?" He said, "Cause I saw." But he saw it on my Facebook. He said, "Yeah, man." He said, "Yeah." He said, "What they were fighting for?" I said, "I don't know. I don't know."
I'm gonna put some of that clip in this episode.
Yeah, it was crazy. That ain't the fucked up part about it. That was 30.
You just said
No,
that.
no, no, but I just thought,
Okay.
hold on. I just thought about it. This really gonna mess y'all up. Friday evening, my partner in the Philippines called me. He's like, "Man, what you doing in there?"
That don't surprise me. Because the internet is all over. So damn it, they's gonna see it.
We're viral. I gotta see.
I'm
We gotta
like,
go back and see how many views.
I had nothing to do with that.
You just happen to have been there with the beer in your
You
pocket.
kind of did because you kind of like watched and you kind of like ain't do nothing.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
But listen, you know how easy it is to like create a narrative. Like somebody could do a podcast right now on their video about you. Cause a man that didn't help a woman in the fight, like you can have a conversation
with a beer in his pocket.
So you better explain yourself.
No. The one,
Well, first
it's
of all-
2 women jumping on one. What I need to get in the middle of that for?
Listen. So if you see in the video, this nigga ain't helping. It's not because he didn't want to help.
It's because I wasn't. I'm gonna let shit. I don't know them
Go
folks.
ahead, let you explain yourself.
No. It's 2 women jumping on one
The
woman.
video is gonna play.
What do I look like helping the 2 women?
So are you saying the one woman started? I'm just asking.
Look, I don't know how it started. I walked on it.
Okay.
It was 2
But one
women
woman got jumped.
jumped on one.
Right.
The one that failed, y'all talking about I didn't help. She was the one of the 2 that was jumping on the one.
It was one that was getting jumped.
Yeah, okay.
So you didn't help the one.
So he didn't help the 2. But the
No,
one
I didn't help the 2. The
was
one, the 2 is the one that
on the
jumped
floor.
on the one.
So the
right.
one was winning.
It was
So there was the one.
no,
was
they
that
had
one
the
winning?
back. They had back the one in the corner.
Yeah, I saw that.
But she fought her way out. When she was fighting the way out, one of the 2
Fail.
tried to kick her. When she kicked, the girl pushed her foot. She slipped and fell. Then she tried to jump up and help her partner keep fighting the one. It
The
was
trip part
2
about
on
it, me
1.
watching the video, I'm watching more. I saw the fight, but I'm watching more of your reaction, how you reacted. I said, that's
Everybody
Chris.
like-
I said, I bet that. I can say, I bet that beer ain't gonna fall.
I'm not getting in it.
And you look dead at the camera and said, "Oh Lord,
Boy,
Jesus."
That's what I said. No, cause it was 2 Mexican chicks that came in right there.
You just recording though.
No, she said it. Said, "Girl, get your phone."
Wow.
And by that time, you couldn't get out the door because everybody heard it. Because the first time, like I said, when I was walking by, that's when the door flew open the first time. So jumped out the way, and it's right there. Next thing, every people was coming in. So that's why the shit was happening right by the door.
And that was a big happening.
No,
Where?
right there at Poplar and Bonanzas.
Okay.
That liquor store look like every other liquor
Like
store.
motherfucking 200 yards down the street from the jail.
Oh, okay.
You know that corner right there about right before you get to Levon.
Yeah.
They must call her ass slipping. Like,
I don't know. No, you know what's fucked up about it?
like, they go that bitch right there.
They didn't
Say
whoop
the
the
shit again.
ass.
What she say? Say it again. What she say?
I don't know what she said.
No,
I don't know what she said,
I'm
but
saying,
the other
that
girl
was-
said, say it again,
Say
and
it
she
again.
said,
Yeah, she said it.
and she,
Like, what? Say it again, bitch. Bitch. Say it again.
It was hilarious.
And so when I get in the car, I'm like, damn, I gotta let my air cool back off. The girl that they jumped in the car and left. The girl they jumped, she came out the store with a bag and jumped in the car with a dude.
So it was a dude outside
Sitting in the
that
car, don't even know she got jumped. I'm like, let me go and get to practice. I'm like, I know damn well I did not walk into
There's a
this shit right
backstory.
here.
There's a backstory to it.
I'm like, you couldn't write this in a movie.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm
Shit,
sitting there
Tyler
waiting for the
Perry
car to
show.
cool back because it was hot as hell that day. I'm like, y'all in the damn liquor store fighting, hot as it is.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
And
it was hilarious.
I'm sitting there. Of course, I had about scratch off. That's actually why I was sitting there. She came out there. She just had a little trigger right there. And I'm like, what is this dude doing? She jumped in the car with dude. Looked at me, and they pulled off. I was like, wait a minute.
Whooped. She probably had a good story.
No, I ain't gonna lie. No. She fought her way out that corner. She was fighting back.
Yeah.
Because at first they were giving her the
Yeah.
business at first. They were giving her a little business at first. When she dropped her head and started fanning, that's how she got that corner.
She ain't no choice. That's the only way you
So,
can get. Nigga, I get in the fight, I'm doing the same thing.
Yeah, for real,
Them
get him
niggas
out of here.
So
Ain't nobody trying to help me
This
neither.
professional shit ain't working. Fuck.
That was entertaining, Chris. I ain't gonna lie, that was very
Dude, that
entertaining.
work. He said, man, how you help the girl up? Shit, I don't know. I don't know what the hell going
Chris,
on.
next time you see a fight in the liquor store, man, you need to help one of them.
Man, I'm not jumping
Yeah,
in
be a
no
gentleman.
no
That's
fight
probably
no
what happened.
damn
That
with
would
him.
help nobody,
And
man.
the nigga just waiting up until his turn. Hey,
Damn Paul.
And that's it.
or whatever you drink. nigga.
There's probably gin. Probably that's
No.
gin. But yeah, I know. I said whatever happened, I bet that bring off all that pocket though. And you know what? Who I guess he may have not saw because if he did, he would have called me. Sean Golden. He would have saw that and saw you in there. I would have got all kinds of calls.
Dude, I was getting calls cleaned up for a whole week. I'm like, what fucked me up is I got to work the next morning.
gonna
They
put it back
both
through
there
the
and
album.
already seen.
Yeah, you gonna put that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it back. You're gonna go back online, bro. Trust me.
He had nothing to do with me. The hashtag wasn't his fight.
Wasn't his battle.
I'll think about it, Chris.
Yeah.
I like that.
Hashtag, yes it was. Hashtag
Hashtag
psych.
start helping people nowadays.
Yeah. Hashtag you wrong in the motherfucker.
So you see,
Hashtag I wish they would have came on there and hit your ass.
then I would have been involved.
Hashtag the fight was your fault anyway. Hashtag
Help!
That would have been. Lord have
You
mercy.
got some
boy.
hashtag for that.
Y'all crazy that you know goddamn well.
Oh,
You
man.
walk up and see three women fight,
Oh,
you ain't jumping in
God.
that.
I was just thinking that. I was like, damn.
Yeah.
You ain't getting in the middle of that. And you don't know them either. I'm not trying to break up
And,
anything.
and I kind of agree with him. That's sad too. What I said, but I agree with Chris.
It's a bad thing. You ain't getting that 9 days because some dude goes, man, you fight my now here we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't know
So,
what I was
Yeah.
talking about.
I'm not
And then you got to think about y'all in a liquor store. So how much this liquor gonna play a part? It's so much you got to think
I
about.
don't know if they were drunk already or
Already.
what.
Yeah, you know
I
what I'm
don't know
saying?
what was going
Yeah,
on.
so you don't know. So it's, the variables you don't know. No, I'm not getting involved with that. I'm not bringing nothing up.
Let me ask y'all this. With y'all, it's a good segue. We get into what we're gonna get into in a minute. But if you saw a dude and his woman, and he was serving her up a good 2-3 piece,
I ain't getting that.
you look a little hesitant, brother.
I'm not getting that.
So what does that say about us?
Time.
Wow.
Time.
Yeah, I'm big. This week, come on, I'm finna
Time.
highlight this.
Yeah.
Times.
Cause I'm now.
Because you know.
Hold on, the times.
The times.
Okay, you said what?
I know somebody who some years ago, back in the I guess 70s, tried to help somebody. He ended up getting killed. And now the family was said, wish he just never just got involved. So, but in times have got worse now. So, I'm not gonna put myself in a situation like that. Even though I would want her to stop getting her brain beat in and do stuff, I'm not gonna stop it. Real talk. All I can probably do is call the police.
You
Yeah.
can call the police. Hey, dog, need to back
I'm
up.
not saying- I'm not even talking
But
to him.
see,
I'm
at that
not.
point, then he probably bring the aggression towards
Exactly. I'm not finna say nothing
Yeah,
to him.
you ain't even gotta physically do nothing to
Yeah.
him. You
Yeah,
just say
just
something.
say something.
Man, this,
Yeah.
man, you know how nigga think over his woman, like, man, this my. And then if a nigga will kill another nigga over his gal, what you think he gonna do if somebody's trying to break it up? That's just like a nigga coming in trying to save her. Nigga, you can't save her from me, nigga.
Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
you in trouble.
Yep. Now I gotta do something. You in her.
Yeah,
So,
it's dangerous trying to break
That's
up
an
a
old
fight.
quote. Don't get in the middle of me and my.
Bro.
but that's actually a good question because that's
I
great.
mean,
But
I hate
you
to
know,
see it, but
yeah,
hey,
me too. Me
want
too.
What's the name? Like, want me to call the law?
I do that without being asked. I just gonna call the police. Look, Chip again the brain beat. Y'all need to come up here or whatever. But where you at, sir? No, it ain't me. What's your name? Chris Lewis.
You was lying, motherfucker.
Hashtag,
no.
I'm not getting involved.
Hey, long as you say my name,
Y'all saw me on the camera. I'm in the.
Yeah.
And his bullshit go down. It's
Remember going to
Chris,
that
Chris.
look at my
Get
goddamn
involved.
brother. Oh, he used to putting hands on people. Oh shit, there we go.
My bad, Chris.
Don't use my name.
Don't put your
That baby saying shit. It was Winston Salem somebody.
Don't put his name with us. We don't need to look for me now. But
Then everybody always has something to say when they see Chris. You wasn't there to save her life. You wasn't there to not help nobody, was it?
You still got that beer?
Call Chris. He'll not help you.
Oh. They didn't catch you the first time. Now they caught
Got
you.
you, yeah.
How's it every time you get in a fight, you ain't the number one fighting?
It ain't my problem with me. I'm tired of defending myself on
Yeah,
this.
there's something wrong with everybody else.
They
I'm
really
the
don't
only
know
one.
that damn I'm gonna be on fucking Ellen somewhere trying to tell my story.
Yeah, she out of the country. She ain't never coming back. It won't be Ellen.
Yeah.
Yeah, who's not here? Jennifer Hudson.
Hudson, yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't know if I can say their name, but one of them talk shows.
Uh-huh.
Be on Maury taking a damn lie detector.
Don't worry about it. You'll be on the Universal Star podcast. Take a lot. I'm gonna bring one of them up.
Yeah, remember that. Attach it to yourself.
Not to spin. That video I sent you, did you see it?
No, I don't. TikTok, no.
That wasn't TikTok.
Well,
the
I always saw
TikTok
everything you
was?
send me to TikTok.
Ali Sadiq. He challenged Charleston White.
Charleston White, yeah.
He gave $250,000 lie
He
detector.
also challenged Cat Williams. Did you
Yeah,
see
yeah,
that?
Cat Williams. I mean, yeah, Cat.
Cat Williams.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Cat Williams.
Yeah,
Cat Williams, yeah.
250.
To see if he read the books.
No, to make sure he telling the truth.
Yeah,
Because they calling it a lie. He's saying that what Cat was saying, he lying about it. About that meeting thing, about what happened at that show. And Cat put Ali out there like he was nobody, basically.
Yeah, because Cat Williams said that Ali is not on his level.
Yeah.
Did you see Cat Williams show?
His response.
His response on
No, they just
Carmelo
have
show.
On Cabela, yeah. Well, I saw half of it. What's the whole thing of it?
Yeah,
He was saying Sadiq is not on his level though. What he was saying?
Yeah.
He's on-
But
show?
he got a little saucy with it. At first he was he was humble with it. He was like, man, I wish him nothing but the best. And when he said they were saying that when I said that I didn't know him, it ain't, if I don't have your number, you ain't got mine, nigga, I don't know you.
Yeah.
People I know are in my phone. And so, but if I've seen you around, you're just kind of giving this definition of what he meant by when he said that.
Yeah.
But then he got like, I ain't, this ain't no fight. I do arenas. You do,
that's
start
prior.
shit.
I'm talking about this just came out
So
Friday.
he responded to that.
No, not Cat. I ain't seen Cat response. I'm talking
But
about
that was Cat response.
That was
since Friday.
I don't know when that happened. That's what
No,
Cat
Ali
response.
just did this Friday.
Oh, okay.
So that was Ali.
Ali
responded
responded.
to his.
Ali was like, okay,
I ain't seen
$250,000 lie detector challenge or more, whatever you want to do. DJ take the lie detectors. You get 15 questions, I get 15 questions.
They nothing. I ain't about that shit.
I mean,
Hell no.
but nah.
As big as these niggas' ego is, especially Charles and White, nobody, man.
Not
I'm
Charles,
not finna
but
prove
Cat.
what Cat. I'm not finna prove this to you, man.
He a character to me though.
Who?
Charles. He a character. He a character. Some of the bullshit he put out there, some of it actually have a clear message.
Yeah.
A clear reality.
He makes his
check.
content very well
But
watched, and he sells it, but he also have truth in it. So to me, he's a businessman.
No, to me, he's just a damn comedian. That I'm a dumb down my level of talk to get you to listen to me.
He's a
and hope you hear me.
businessman. He's a businessman when you get through with it. He's a businessman. Because however he do it, he's doing it and he getting plenty of content, he making plenty of money. And he ain't lying about a lot of stuff too though. So he doing, and he making it funny. To me, sound like a goddamn genius.
Hey, let's talk about that. Now check it out. Now think about the mindset behind it, right? When you figure out the internet, the people that don't understand the internet, you're gonna always judge the people on the internet that's making money.
Mm-hmm.
Like, why am I, like, I'm telling you, you the one that's watching me every day, and I'm the one that's making, even though you don't like me, you're helping me make money. Like, it's like, you don't get it. You're the only one that don't get it. So we basing, like, I don't like them, man. It's because they want you not to like them. Like, it ain't for you to like.
Do you listen to music you don't like?
I'm forced to.
No, you're not.
Do I listen to music I don't like?
Mm-hmm.
No.
So my thing is, people
How can
say,
you listen to somebody
how would you, okay, since you don't like them, but you find yourself going to listen to them?
Drawn to them. Yeah.
That makes no sense.
So people don't like the Dallas Cowboys either. They sit up on Sunday watching their ass.
Because that may be the only thing that's on TV.
That's a damn good
That's
point
the only
right there,
thing
boy.
on TV.
That's
No,
a
the
damn-
fuck it ain't.
No,
No,
that's
they
a
don't like
damn
them that
good
much. They
point.
still gotta
They
watch.
watch them. Yeah,
People watch
the
for the
biggest
opposite
haters
reason.
watch them. Yeah, exactly.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a damn good point.
Kind
Oh,
of
wait,
sort
no,
of not
I
out of order. No, because
Come on,
I
bro.
like football. I love football. If the Cowboys playing Sunday night football, that's the only football on. I'm gonna watch football.
Okay,
That's some bullshit.
to that same scenario.
No. Honestly,
Okay, so
I just listen for me.
to the same scenario, you like football, but it's music, it's certain songs you don't like. But what if that's the only song that's playing on the radio?
I don't listen to the radio.
That means you turn your TV off. So
No, it does not. I said I like football.
Okay,
it
my
just so
point.
happened the Cowboys is playing football.
So
They're the only ones that's
that's the
playing.
only choice.
okay, so
that's
you
my
said
only
you
choice
gonna
of
watch
football
it,
to
you're
watch.
only gonna
So
watch
I watch it.
So you said you're gonna only watch because it's the only game that's on right there at the given time, right?
Yeah.
But
And
that's not-
especially now, don't
but
get
that's
me wrong.
not
And
everybody's-
especially if I know that's not everybody's
It's-
thought
yeah,
process.
but haters
Because
will
I
watch
love
more than we
football.
watch.
I love football.
They wanna watch
Now,
the
don't
team
get me
lose.
wrong. I don't care who win or lose. It's football.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't like people like you. You know why? Because you
Damn, you
like.
say you don't like me?
Because I don't. 'Cause listen, I'm talking about them football fans. So you mean to tell me you the football fan that watch any team that's playing?
I will.
Like,
I watch
all
football.
right, so let's say basketball. Would you watch the Bucks and name a team? They ain't even in the market. You don't even see them.
Let's say Bucks and Bobcats. Let's
So
say
you
what-
don't-
Oh, hell no, no. But I like basketball.
But
I'm not gonna watch
Bobcats
it.
a team?
But I will.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
not saying I'm gonna be. But
Charlotte Bobcats.
You gonna watch them? You mean
I
you
will watch it.
I know.
I
You
will-
like
I
the
won't-
game that much? You
I
like
won't
sports
watch
that
it.
much?
I am
What you looking
a
for?
sport. See, this is something else we ain't got in common that y'all gonna find weird. I watch goddamn baseball.
Oh hell no.
Oh well, I mean,
I
I've
watch
gotten-
baseball.
I don't.
Now,
I'm finna start watching baseball and golf. I'm finna start trying to understand.
golf is still a little bit there for me, but baseball, tennis, and I watch soccer for the last 30 minutes. But I watch a hockey game.
And that's the crazy part. Who was that said that, man?
Trust me, dude. Them hockey. If
What he said?
Dre, dude, trust me. If you go to a live hockey
I'm
game,
not gonna watch
that shit is more fucking electrifying
It
and
probably
fun
is.
than a
And
football game.
I've heard that.
Yeah, if you go.
It just don't hold my interest, and I got too many channels. I got 11,000 channels. I can find something that I
And
want.
you can't watch 11,000 of them.
No,
at
but
one
I
time.
but I ain't gonna watch all the baseball. I bet you ain't watching that.
That's your choice.
That's what I'm saying. So my thing is, if I
So
had-
when
I
you
don't
watch
it.
football, you only watch the Cowboys.
No, I watch football. I'm like you on that. I watch football. I love football.
So when you watch basketball, you only going to watch the Grizzlies, Lakers, and
San
Spurs.
Antonio, yes.
You ain't gonna
I'm
watch
not
nobody
watching-
else's game.
I'm not watching every basketball game.
You ain't no fan.
But I think
Wow,
most people.
for real. So my fanhood has nothing. Chris,
No,
can't-
you're a
can't-
fan of a team, not a fan of a sport.
You're right.
I put it
I'm a
like
fan.
that.
I'm a fan
You're
of football.
of team.
I'm a fan of football. I watch football.
So you watch every team.
Yes, I watch every team. But I'm not. But I like basketball. But I'm not gonna watch every basketball team.
I mean, I'm not gonna watch it either. But if I want to watch some basketball, the basketball on. It's just like now the G League. I mean, not the G League, some league. I'll watch some of them games. If
I'm gonna watch the
I'm not doing
Grizzlies.
nothing. I'm not worried about just the Grizzlies.
I'm just watching
I'm a
the
Grizzlies
Grizzlies.
fan,
Yes,
but
I
I
am.
will watch other teams play also because guess what? My Grizzlies
Yeah.
gonna have to play these teams, so I
You
would
didn't
like to know what I'm up
represent. You was
against.
out of town too, but I did.
What I do?
You didn't represent.
Represent food.
You M Town. But you see that big ass 901 I had on the shirt. I didn't see no 901 on you, brother.
No, what the?
No, in my head, I always said that when I go anywhere out of town, I gotta have something Memphis girl. I gotta have something.
That's cool. Them folks don't give a damn.
I know. They don't like
Now,
us.
if I go to a city, like well, nah.
He's still city.
I'm gonna work. Yeah, I'm gonna work Memphis
just
one
in a
day.
town.
and I'm
Just
gonna
a town.
Yeah,
Yeah,
a town.
It was a town.
Yeah, go to Dallas. I'm gonna
Go show us a
Atlanta,
town. It's a town. It's not a city. It's
It's
a
a
town.
vacation spot, but still.
Yeah.
But I understand what he did because here,
It's
everywhere I
all
go,
white
I
people.
got to
Give a
leave about
damn.
4 or 5 Memphis goddamn outfits.
I'm not finna scare all these white people with all this Memphis shit.
Hold on, did you have your beach sandals on?
Yeah, we kicked it. We had all that shit.
Yeah.
Listen, when you go there, bro, and the crazy part about it is I had never been to Gulf Shores, and it actually was more than I thought it was. I thought it was just gonna kind of like be a little beach, and wherever our house is. But it's a gulf. Like it's like a whole it's just bigger than what I thought it was. And it's
8 miles down is Pensacola. So.
Oh yeah, that was
and all these people walking back. It's just.
Yeah.
But you would look crazy if you wearing anything outside of a tank top.
I mean, I get it, yeah. But if you're on the beach, if y'all going
anywhere out there, everybody just walk around just like everybody walk around like they finna go to the beach, even though they not finna go to the beach. So it's normal. When I got there, I had some sweatpants on. Cause we came in, I had listen to. The man, the man stared at me. He was he was standing beside the truck, and I was finna go to the truck to get to my truck. The man was on the phone. The man looked, he did a double take. And I didn't know what the fuck he was looking at. Like, hello, man, the man staring at me. He said, dude,
you realize
you're
you're
not
on
out
the
of no
beach with
sweatpants. I said, oh, shit. I said, man, listen, we just got in town, man. I feel like I'm explaining myself. He was a white guy, too. I think, yeah, cop. Listen, guys, listen, sir.
Hey, man, we just got here, man.
So, man, it's so hot, man. I don't even think the last time I seen some sweatpants.
Damn, he must stay there or something probably.
That's just. Yeah.
So your truck test me, y'all went to the gift shop and got some trunks and stuff.
No.
Everything was. I did.
I thought I bought was shorts.
You
Yeah, I'm not wearing those. No, but I've been there before, so I knew. Yeah, hell no.
What you mean?
Yeah, that's what I got. I got shorts. I got a whole lot of shorts and.
No, I'm talking about.
I said I bought.
Did you
from home? I bought a lot of shorts. All I had was shorts.
Oh yeah.
So wait a minute. Y'all drove down there?
Yeah,
we drove.
So you drove in sweats?
Yeah.
In the middle of the fucking summer.
Well, it wasn't necessarily warm when we woke up.
You probably had
about
tennis
5 in the morning. We left early.
That's fine.
But I didn't. What I did was I packed all of my shorts. I didn't want to wear none. I'm scraggly, so I'm finna just throw on these sweatpants. I ain't thinking about like it ain't super hot yet.
Yeah.
I just know when I get there, I'm
Now,
stripping
if
out.
that's unnecessary flight. But I'm saying, if you flying for this, and I can understand sweats and shit like that because it gets cool up in that altitude. But man, you drove to fucking Alabama Gulf Shores with some sweats on. You better do than me.
So listen,
I had on
first of all, you
flip-flops
judging me. I think you judging me.
I ain't judging. I'm just gonna react to what you told me. You said you went down there with some goddamn sweats on. It's 95 degrees.
So let's hop into this real quick. Y'all change the subject on you because you tripping. So, on the Universe Thought Podcast, we like to get into some things people probably already like that's circulating around the internet and stuff like that. But we like to focus on the mindset. And one thing I wanted to bring up was this Trump situation with this big beautiful bill. Okay, so we already know it's gonna help some, it's gonna hurt some, it's gonna, and then there's gonna be some people right in the middle. I just want to know personally, how is it that we always find like something wrong, or if a bill is passed, based on the person that passed it, we're looking at all the bad things about this bill. Even though it's fucked up that a lot of people gonna be losing their Medicaid, they're gonna be cutting SNAP benefits. People are gonna like literally lose. Like it's gonna be like we're going into another deficit. So a lot of things that's gonna be having to get paid for is gonna be coming from us, and then the 1% of the richest people are still gonna be able to take advantage of a benefit of a tax cut. So my thing is, instead of complaining, which I know we're gonna do anyway, I'm okay with it. Why is it that it's only certain people, which are poor black people, that are so distraught about this? Like, at what point do you think we're gonna start thinking about what we need to do with each other and by each other? Like what do y'all think it's gonna take? Because I'm thinking now something like this is what it's actually gonna take us. Now this finna force us in a different direction. You don't think so?
No. It's a mindset for me.
Basically.
I can lay you a blueprint, but if you don't know how to read it and don't want to read it or don't want to learn how to read it, you don't know how to follow it. Now, if you set on this and then complain, you basically, mindset and laziness is on like the same level to me, because if I'm used to this and I ain't never had to work for nothing, it's hard to change that, especially when you done lived in a system for a certain amount of years. You done got used to it. You done learned the system better than the system knows itself, so you know how to use it and abuse it. And that's the problem right there, when they abuse it. But when a change come about where now you have to do something to help yourself with the use of the system, you don't want to do it because of the laziness. Because there's always been programs involved in the system that benefits you and help you to actually even get out of Section 8, and the Section 8 will actually help get you houses and things. It would actually send you back to school. But those systems, that part of the system, the lazy and the uneducated don't want to use it because they're more comfortable just letting the system take care of them, not knowing what the system is offering them.
Right.
And when they find out they about to lose the benefit because they're not using the system, now they want to complain because you didn't use the system for what it was designed for.
Now, you said system. What system?
I always call it the government aid system, even with the snaps and all that, because it actually wasn't put in place for that.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna go.
Well, let
too
me.
much
You saying the system?
The
saying the system. The system. Take advantage of the system. The benefits.
I'm talking about the benefits. Like that, it was actually meant for soldiers returning to war, elderly people, and illness people. That's what it was for. But 67, somewhere around there, they enacted it to level out. I don't want to say that damn term. I ain't gonna say it. They tried to level it out to give assistance to other people.
Right. But we understand everything start off one way and then it expands out. Then other people take advantage of it.
Because people found out about it and they took certain advantages of it.
Right.
As opposed to taking full advantage when they would have not been stuck in it generations.
Okay, here's my thing. The reason I said something about a system, the reason I said something about a system is because that's actually what it is. Like it's a system, and it's almost like a simulation you being taken through in order for you to even believe that this is the way you're supposed to live. It's just like if we was to be talking about Democrats and Republicans would say, well, here's a system too, but this system is for entrepreneurs. Mm-hmm. It's a system too. Like we just when you see both sides, you're like, damn, it's a system. We just don't know about the other system. That's a system too.
The registry. Because
no. Listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah, I hear you. Because
right now I need a system to go by. I can't do business until I got to have a proven system that's gonna give me the results that I want.
That's why you choose sides.
Right. So when you say system, that you saying it from like I'm the consumer, I'm the constituent, I'm the person taking advantage of the system. But that's just like saying the system, like the prison system. We say I don't want to be in the system or the system got me. But what I'm saying, it's an actual system.
But I wasn't speaking upon in that aspect. Where I was talking about the
I know you
system
would, that's what I'm saying.
Where okay, like you're saying, the government, we lay this right here. It's your choice to follow which guideline out of this that you want to live by. Now, if you find a loophole and that's how you want to live by it, and then blame me when I take it out, that's your fault. You can't blame the government for something that I laid a format down or laid this system down. And you see this part, it benefits you this year, right? But then we like, 2 years later, we don't need this, so we're going to take this out. Now you mad at the government or this system that they laid out, which you found out you tried to take advantage of a certain part of the system that you thought it was benefiting you, but it wasn't there. It was taken away.
Okay.
It's still to me, but and not like I said, nobody's wrong when we're saying, but I still, in my opinion, from what I'm knowing and been around and hell, been involved in the system, it still to me is a handicap to a lot of individuals who are not mindset on trying to get their own. It is people are, and the word lazy have to kick in. People have gotten to a point where they're not striving to have more or want more because I'm gonna say trifling, and they want to say, I know women that sit back and don't even try to find a job. I'm gonna get my food stamps, and I'm gonna do all right there, and I'm gonna sell them this. Instead of saying, man, damn these food stamps, let me go out and find me a job. Let me go ahead and work for something. That to me, it's gone. It's dead. If it even ever existed, really.
That's because of the abuse, and when you say it should be a time limit on it, guess what? It is a time limit. But you know what they do? They learn that part of the system, so they gone to reapply after
what's the time limit? Because I've never known to be a time limit on
out there, what is it, 8 months, 6 to 8 months, something like that. You have to they have to requalify every 6 to 8 months, something like that.
Well, I didn't know the time limit on it.
Yeah, it's a time limit on it.
This system is screwed up because it's not to me.
So,
but this what makes it a system. They make you part of the system based on your requirements. So let's say you assert. So let's say I want to put you in the system.
you can't put me in it. They
Yes, I
have to
can.
sign up for it.
That's what I'm saying. I'm going to make it to where you ain't got no choice but to subscribe to the system because you only make a certain amount of money. You ain't put it like this: the system is based on how a person thinks, right? If I go to school just to get a job, I'm already in the system because nobody can get rich from a job. So there's only so much money you're
allowed to make.
Yeah, you're gonna make.
Yeah.
So let's say you come out of school. I don't know who camera it is. Turn it back on here. You come out of school and you get a job paying $20-some an hour.
That's my camera.
Okay, you still on this one.
Right.
Yeah. That means at $20 an hour, based on the market, if the average place to live is close to or probably more than what you make a week or a month or whatever, that means that you're gonna have to settle for getting some assistance from somewhere. That means that I also can't depend on the man in the house because they took the man out. What I'm saying is the system, they have to create the conditions first and then create a system and make and force you into it because you fit the criteria. It's just like the prison system. You fit the criteria.
That's the what they call it, the poverty something. Like the poverty line.
The poverty line, right? They got to create it. It has to
be there.
That's what this country is, bro.
And cause another one, I saw some people having a conversation. They was like, a lot of people don't know the difference between a job and a career.
Right.
You can work for $35 an hour for 30 years, but guess what? You had a job, you didn't have a career.
Yeah.
Cause a career will give you opportunities to go further and make more.
Yeah.
There's a difference between hourly wages and a salary.
Yeah. Yeah.
And
Man, you took this charge out of this thing.
I ain't took nothing out of nothing.
Yeah.
They go get blamed for something else.
Yeah. Hashtag creep needed.
Hey,
That was my fault too.
hey, that's gonna be the title of this motherfucker. Hashtag Chris did.
Yeah. But I mean, but you know, you used the right word though when you first said it on the system, because that's exactly what, like I said, what it's about, all of the system. And if to me, people have used the system and have really abused it, and it's not, and it's portrayed as all being just blacks, but it's really more than it's way blacks. It's just that people's mindset have gotten to me, and I'm staying on this perspective, so trifling, so lazy that they're not even trying to get their own or even trying to make their own. They'll rather sit back and let the system take care of their kids, and it's that. And like you said, once you do that, you take the man out the equation of the house. You take a lot of stuff out of family dynamics.
That was the part of when the switch for the benefits. He had to be gone. The man had to be gone to get them benefits.
But do you see how much?
But they did it was
an organized.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, they started.
Yeah.
You know how they started it? Before they introduced that, they built prisons first.
Right.
And then they did it.
Yeah.
Because they knew we with this right here, we can do this. But it's only supposed to last. It was only for certain people at first. But then they figured out the way, I think around 74, 75, or maybe earlier, how we can do it.
Now, go ahead.
That's when when people think of systematic injustice and stuff like that, that's what they should be talking about. Not some of the bull crap that go on today. Because, excuse my French, a nigga lie in a minute to avoid penitentiary.
But that's what it's still on y'all. That's why I like having these conversations, because you uncoding, you have a conversations and you decode the programming, right? You know about the history, but you don't know what the history did to you. Not you or you, but people are stuck in if somebody explain this to you in a way where you can understand it, you can then be like, well, it do make sense. It do make sense. Just like you were saying, like some stuff makes sense, and it ain't gonna make sense to somebody that's still programmed.
Yeah.
Like that, you can never make it make sense until they ready. They got to be ready to hear it.
Yeah.
Ready to hear it, or they
Open to it.
Something happened, and then they have to find out.
It has to be an awakening.
For them to find like, damn, I didn't know this.
You gotta, it ain't to untrain you, man, but you gotta be open enough to say, well, okay, maybe what I know ain't always it ain't what it really is. So I need to back up off what I know and start looking at what I'm seeing that, and then taking all that in, and then also accepting it, because like, and I've always said to you, Chris, I'm not saying that you don't know what you know, but when you do your research, you know certain things. But let's somebody come and say something different, you're gonna argue with them because you're so set on what you've already know. Not to say they're wrong, just that you don't agree with them. That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't. That aspect is like, you can't change my mind when something that
is so closed-minded to me, though, Chris.
It's not closed-minded, because just say, for instance, if I believe them white stones, everybody believe them white stones. I have this knowledge as the reason why they white stones. He have this reason why it's the white stones. That's some mutual could communicate. How did you learn about this? Now, how did I learn about this?
And I agree with you on that.
But if I learned these white stones and he learned it was white stone because he thought they was black, man, what the hell are you talking about?
Okay, and I agree with you on that. But I'm saying,
That's what we talking about.
The mindsets of systems, when human beings are involved, and like when we go to school, we're taught one way. Okay, we're taught one way in school. When you get out of school and you start realizing life, you've been trained this way. So my thing is, if your mind is still stuck in this, and you're not open enough to realize that may not always been right, you start seeing different things. Is your mindset still stuck on? Oh no, that's what I'm trying to say. So you have to me, when you're dealing with systems, people, you have to have an open mind to know that maybe what I've been taught is wrong. Maybe what I'm seeing now, what.
I get what you're saying, but it's not that, because you.
Oh, it's not that.
No.
Okay.
You was taught this. You said you went to this school, right?
Yeah.
They taught you how to learn this system this way.
Yeah.
Everyone went to a different school. They taught him to learn this system a different way. Every school don't teach the same thing. So that's when you're talking about the teaching and in schooling is taught differently to get to the one main topic and the one main fact.
Okay.
You can be taught differently, but long as you agree what it is, because if you have some facts on a topic that I don't, but we believe the same thing, but I have these facts that make me believe the same thing, why couldn't we share the facts?
I agree. That's what I'm saying. Open mind.
You know
I'm saying about having an open mind.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Realize that everything that you was taught is always the definite thing. If Erie knows something, you know something, I know something. Let's say we all know the similar things, but we was taught in different ways. But Erie said, but I don't went further with that, and I don't went on my own to see that this blah blah this will happen. And then I'm listening to it, and I'm seeing, okay, I get your point. That's what I'm saying. Where with me right now, I'm at a point where everything that I may have thought, believed, or whatever, I'm open to see things different now, and maybe say, well, okay, you know what? Now I see this different. Like I said when I first came in, I was a Democrat, as far whatever. But now I'm starting to see things different from a different perspective. I'm listening more, and Trump has a lot to do with it because now he's so entertaining or whatever. But I see things from a Republican standards as in get up, go work. This is a business. United States is all about money. I don't care. Color money gonna always outdo white, black, and any other color because it's based on money.
You can always be open minded. That's the perfect thing, to be open minded.
Yeah, and
but you can't be
conclusions.
You can be open minded, but you can't be downfounded also.
No, I'm not. No.
Well, the only thing I don't care about people not agreeing with each other. That's, if we have a difference of opinion based on how we see it, We just got a difference of opinion. But if I don't even listen to your point of view, like if I don't really care about, if you see something different than me and I don't even really care because it's different than me, the example that you made, you was like, you said, if I back up what I say, this is how I see it and this is why the stones are white. And you say why yours is white. That's one thing. But you say, you give your reason, then I say, well, I believe it because I used to think they were black or they were, I'm saying something that don't make sense to you, right? That's a big extreme. That's like saying, that's how I'm gonna call somebody stupid. Because
No, I'm not calling stupid.
Listen, this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. Even whatever reason I give you, you saying that it's gonna sound stupid anyway.
No, I said I'm open to hearing why you believe that. I'll just give an example. Both of us know they white. But how you found out they was white?
Why was if somebody give me a stupid reason, like I'm not even finna entertain it. I'm saying if somebody give me their reason and it makes sense.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about like that.
Yeah, I can't be fooled by a fool.
See what I'm saying? So that's it.
I won't even take you serious. What I'm saying to you, Chris, is I'm just trying to make sure that just my reason alone, you won't look at it like that's stupid anyway. Because a lot of times it's like, well, that's stupid. And you will say that, but you won't even hear what the person is saying is for.
If it don't make sense, I will ask. Put it like that. I ain't gonna sit up and call nobody stupid. I ain't that stupid myself.
Oh, Chris, you have said worse than that. Don't act like
I'm not saying worse than that.
You ever
joking fun. I ain't saying I ain't. But just out of just out of
hold on,
intellectual conversation, I'm not gonna just man, you stupid as hell. You dumb.
But how many things have you thought was stupid until you be like, that ain't really as stupid as I thought it was?
Yeah.
Every time you learn something new, you say that. That's why what I'm saying is, I think everybody else guilty. I think everybody's guilty of it.
I think everybody else too.
So when I say open minded, I really mean
open mind. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Ain't no really wrong or right. I'm talking about that level. Like it's a level you get to. You be like, ain't none of this shit what we think it is. None of it. So it's like, why not listen? Even if the shit sounds stupid. Right now, it's shit that we never thought existed. Maybe it do and maybe it don't. But they got a good way of making us think that the shit we thought was in comic books and we like aliens. Like I never in a million years thought I would believe they actually exist.
I do.
You do think so you always believe in aliens?
I've always so. This is me.
Oh, okay. Well,
and I understand that y'all, and that you said you didn't always believe it, and you say you don't believe in it, right?
Hell no.
Okay, see, you see what I'm saying?
Right.
I'm talking about right there.
Right.
See, so right now, the point we're saying that you feel like that's stupid. That was your hell no sound like to me. How is hell no making our belief feel like it's so stupid? Like
You said me.
I'm asking you. I said, so your hell no. You didn't just say no.
No,
He said you kind of when you said hell.
That's my belief.
I know you said
That's how
you didn't just say
strongly
no.
my belief
You didn't just say you said
I didn't
hell
say
no.
nothing
So
about
hell
y'all.
no.
My
When you
belief.
put an ad in front of your no, it made.
You said me.
I know.
I was speaking
Chris,
upon
Chris,
me. Nobody
Chris,
else.
So let me ask you a question. So do you think that the fact that I think that there are aliens, I'm stupid?
No, I didn't say you were stupid.
I'm
That's
just
your
asking.
belief.
Chris, and that's what I'm saying. So, but you're dead set on that. Oh hell no, I don't believe in that. That's what I'm trying to say. When you have that closed off mind, not willing to even accept anything of that nature, that's what I be talking about right there. That's exactly what you really just made the point.
And let's do this. Let's do this.
Now, real quick.
I know that was an example too.
It wasn't a good one.
Yeah.
I got a good one, right?
It was an example.
Hey, that was
Cause y'all, this was gonna turn into
no. Because he said an alien is an alien, right?
Yeah.
I say no, cause
they toss the word around alien. An alien's supposed to be an alien, right?
Okay, yeah.
Why is it these damn Russian aliens coming over here? These Russian immigrants and all this ready. What is an alien?
An alien is somebody that's just not from whatever land they're going to. Like we're aliens. And that's
but in their book
and
they'll tell you in certain movies they'll try to tell you it's extraterrestrial activity. That's bull.
No, okay. Alien is somebody who's not from the land that you're on, whatever. When they say extraterrestrial, that means they're not from this earth.
Sci-fi mean it don't make sense. It means it's non-fiction.
And that's what I'm saying right there. Now the fact that and this is just my opinion, like I said, your mind's so closed off from that you're not even willing to even. This is what I'm saying, Chris. Just listen. You're so closed off to that you're not willing to even think of having any kind of a conversation because you said, no, that's not, and that's what I'm trying to say. To me, that's a closed mind. You may say some of the smartest things, but when you close your mind, it's now showing that you're not as. I'm not somebody chooses anybody. You're not as smart as you think you are when you're not willing to take in anything or anybody's ideals.
That's your idea, but you can't change my mind on.
I'm not trying to, but what I'm trying to tell you is, I don't feel like closed minds are not the smartest.
Extraterrestrial aliens.
I don't. The image they created for, then the word that they gave us, alien. I don't believe that's what that is. I think, but I think there's. All right, put it like this: the more I now understand about spirituality and what may or may not have been here before us, I think they gave it a name and made some things seem untrue, and there may actually be some truth to it, just like the things that are true and they made it seem like it doesn't exist to control us. So the perception they gave us, I don't think is real, but I do think there is a form of it, and I think they was here before we was. That's what I believe.
They give you something to believe to entertain you, and then it'll make you.
What does entertain? Let's get to the root of it. What does entertaining do? What does it do?
Processing.
If I give you something to entertain you, what am I doing?
Mind processing. That's it.
Okay. What's my goal? What am I trying to do this for?
I want you to think like me, basically.
Okay.
Because if I entertain you, I want you to think like me. I want you to see how. I want you to perceive how things I see them.
Okay. And what does that do for you?
Nothing. It makes me money as nowadays. Because if I can entertain you, I get paid for it.
But I see the entertainment is me. Entertainment to me is not so much I'm trying to change your mind. I'm making you interested in whatever I'm talking about, whatever I'm saying, whatever I'm doing, and it's holding your curiosity. It's holding your interest. It ain't got to change your mind, but it's like that's what TV does. It ain't so much got to change your mind, but I'm entertaining to the point where I've got your interest. You're watching it,
and I'm controlling.
Yeah. But I'm not saying all entertainment is controlling, but I'm saying a lot of it is.
A lot of people believe that. I don't.
No. Okay. That's a matter of our opinions.
Because I don't think a lot of people can differentiate entertainment as opposed to life. Because there's a lot of people that will live their life and start getting in conversation over a movie. That's something that's make believe,
right?
And they will actually go, well, they did this in the movie, so I'm supposed to do this. I don't think a lot of people can differentiate the entertainment, the music, the TVs, the radio, right, and to outside of real life.
But those are the people that don't. Some people are not controlled by being entertained.
Yeah,
I'm talking about the ones that are.
Yeah.
If a song come on right now and you don't like that song, you're not entertained by it.
No.
But the one you are entertained by, it's going to control you.
Yes, it's going to put you in that vibe.
Anything that actually entertains you, if you're entertained by strippers, if you're entertained by pussy, if you're entertained by murder.
Who does what?
Listen to what I'm saying. What you mean?
Who does what?
Go to the nearest strip club.
That too.
Yeah, if you're entertained by porn, it's going to control you. It's going to have a control on you.
Yeah.
So basically,
that's what entertainment is for.
So basically, certain parts of your entertainment can become an addiction.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
So I get it. So if not,
and it ain't all bad. I mean, I'm saying,
but
if I can use it, just like if I can use music, all the things that I know can control people's senses and stimulate them, I'm gonna use it.
Would you agree that most things that you like is actually something that you can relate to through your own personal life? Rather be music or whatever, you can actually feel a certain song or a certain poem because you've been through something in your life.
Yeah, but not everything.
No, I ain't say everything. But some I said you can relate to something or the words.
When it's easy to relate to, it's easy to I like it because I can relate to it.
How would that be programming?
No, that's not programming. It's control.
How they controlling?
What I'm saying is, if I can confine you to one spot for a minute, it ain't. I'm not saying like everything isn't move your left hand, move your right hand. What I'm saying is, just like your kid, when you want your kid to not move, you put on their favorite show. Sometimes I need to take a nap. Let me put this on to control my child. I know how entertained they're gonna be from watching this. It's gonna keep them still. It's just to keep it still.
But they don't know no better.
That's what I'm saying.
Right there, they don't know yet.
I profit.
You can start
gotta
there.
think like what I'm saying. We black people ain't got time to be controlling people. If we ran this nation, nigga, everybody be free, eat from the trees, do what you want to do.
Yeah.
I'm speaking from the people that's controlling you. You're in it and you can't see it. That's what I'm saying is, it don't matter what you do. When the time you wake up in the morning, you being controlled, even by time. So what I'm talking about right now is the one control that they got over us is making us think that we can't get by without the government. We can't pull our funds together. Like, how is it that we can't do it? No, we fucking won't do it. We got the money to do it because we spend our money on everything else.
That's the mindset. You can, but excuse my friend for not saying this, but I mean it, niggas ain't gonna come together for shit like that.
It's a mindset. Yeah, exactly.